Alright, we are fixing to make some jalapeno cream cheese taco seasoning flavored bacon wrapped. What do they call them? Poppers?
Yeah, jalapeno poppers, yeah.
And my lovely assistant just washed these because apparently it's come from a foreign country. These. And what do they use for fertilizer on?
Yeah. You know, with as many things that's being recalled, salads and all, I wash everything that comes from the grocery store. Somebody else has been handling it.
So, what I'm going to do is cut all these in half, cut all the guts out of them, and now let me get that done and we'll be back. Alright, that took some doing because I had to devein them and get all the seeds out of them. And now I just got to remind myself not to rub my eyes until I wash the heck out of my hands. Somebody the other day mentioned that I had been using foul language in my videos lately. And, you know, I've let a cuss word slip a time or two, yeah. And, in all honesty, I have a filthy mouth. I cuss like a sailor, man. And my wife will probably be embarrassed, but she does too. We both cuss. I mean, it's, you know, half our vocabulary is cuss words. So, you know, I try very hard not to cuss in my videos because I have no control over who watches my videos, and I don't want kids to come along and hear bad words. So I do try not to cuss. But sometimes I let one slip, so, you know, if it bothers you, I don't know what to say. Sorry. I try not to cuss, but sometimes they come out. All right, moving on. Now, I'm going to put half a package. See, the recipe I looked at, or I watched the video, so I'm an expert now. They use chipotle seasoning, and I went to Kroger's and I could not. I looked everywhere for chipotle seasoning, and I couldn't. So this is all I found. And I don't want to put this whole thing in there because I don't know if it's going to taste good or not, so I'm going to put half. I have 2 blocks of cream cheese in there. I'm going to put half of this in there, and then I'm going to mix it up. And let me get to doing that. I may have to hit this with a microwave to soften it up enough to mix. All right, that was easy. Once you got it started, it softened up pretty quick as far as, mixing it. So now I'm going to take all that, I'm going to put it in this bag, and then I'm going to cut a little corner off it, and then I'm going to squeeze it into these. I'll come back when I get this filled up. All right, I'm only going to do a couple of these. I'm going to do them all, but I'm only going to make you watch a couple of them. So I cut my corner off. Let's see if I can do this without making a huge mess. Oh, yeah. I'll fix it when I have 2 hands. Yeah, there's no way. I'm gonna have to get messy. So I'll do this, and then I'm gonna wrap them in bacon. But let me fill up. I'm gonna use up all this. I may not have to use all these because that's 2 packages of cream cheese. Doesn't seem like much, does it? All right, let me get to filling. Okay. Yeah, there was just no way to be neat about this. I was trying real hard not to get it all over my hands. Not gonna happen. Just go ahead and dig in. So that's 12 fairly large. I wouldn't call them large or medium, sort of in between. And I had my wife pick out the biggest one she could find for this very reason. So that's 12 jalapenos, and I had plenty cream cheese left, so 2 packages was more than enough. One probably wouldn't have been quite enough. But, you know, I lost a lot in the mixing bowl because I couldn't get all out of there. And I lost a lot in the bag. So if you only had 1 thing of cream cheese and you spooned it on there, or you used... Oh. I got some good news. Let me stop for a minute. This is a Rada spreading knife. Made in America, USA. I think it was $8 or $9. Man, I just love Rada stuff. You know, I have that I bought a chopper recently. I use my tomato slicer for much. I mean, this is my favorite knife. I use it for everything. So here's what I'm getting at. Very soon, I will be one of the first Rada affiliate marketers on YouTube, and I can't wait because I think I've told you before. I know I've told you before that I'm not gonna sell anything that I don't use myself, that I don't buy myself, and that I don't stand 100% behind in its quality. And 100% American made. Even the components that go into these are American made. The steel and the aluminum, all American, and then put together and made into cutlery at an American factory with card-carrying Americans working in it. So I believe in Rada cutlery. It's not your high-end French, you know, fancy cutlery. It is the working man's good cutlery. It holds an edge. It's easy to sharpen when it needs sharpening, and it lasts forever. So let me get on to the most important part, dun dun dun, which is the bacon wrapping. And I'll show it to you before I pop it into the 400-degree oven for 30 minutes. I don't know how it happened, but some of these accidentally got double wrapped. And that's going to be really hard to overcome. So we'll just see how this works. Double wrapped. Cream cheese, taco seasoning, jalapeno poppers. See you in 30 minutes. I got a package from a friend of mine. Y'all know him as Jim's Equipment Shed from up in New England. I'm going to open it up and show you what he sent me. I can't wait to put it in my shop. In the meantime, I've decided I have one more Mora knife, and I have for some reason nobody wants these tomato slicers. I don't know why. I guess because mostly men win my I don't know. I don't know the answer, but I want to give these away too. So the next person next Saturday who wins one of these, I'm just going to give you one of these. That's a Mora knife. And after I'm out of these, what I'm going to do from now on is just ship you directly from Amazon this. This is a nice little knife. It's got a lot of good reviews. 4.5. That's pretty good for, you know, opinionated people like we are. So I'm just going to ship it directly to you from Amazon. That will save me shipping, because these knives cost about $10, and then it cost me $8 to ship it. And one of those boxes right there. So this will save me, you know, $8. $8 a Saturday. Maybe I can afford to start giving away nicer knives. There are some nicer cold steel knives. Let me see here. That's the roach belly, but they have this one and this one. Yeah, you won't be getting that one. But that's a nice knife. Huh. I wonder what kind of sheath it is. That's 4.5 stars too. Well, you know, we'll see. The more money I make on Amazon, the more people that buy through my Amazon link, which is right here. You go to my homepage, and there's my Amazon link.
Welcome to Brad's
Shut up, Brad.
project.
The more people that buy through my Amazon link, the better knives I can afford. Or, you know, if you can think of something else cool that pretty much everybody likes. I mean, who doesn't like knives? You know, there is a fire starter kit on here on Amazon that I thought would be a cool gift, but, you know, suggestions. Anyway, back to opening this up while we're waiting on our peppers to come out of the oven. All right, since I double wrapped some of them, accidentally. I went ahead and gave it an extra 5 minutes, so let's have a look. Careful. Oh, damn it. I got it everywhere. Well, they're done. Oh, yeah. Those are going to be so good. I'm going to let these cool a minute. We'll be right back. All right, I can't film myself eating one because, you know, I only have 2 hands. So I'm going to eat one and tell you how it is. And then my wife is going to eat one and she'll tell you how it is.
It's very good.
It's very good?
I already ate one. It's very good.
You ate one? She says it's very good. So I'll be back in a second with a mouthful of jalapeno. Oh, yeah. Definitely worth making. Definitely. That was a double wrap, too. All right, man. That was good. So, enjoy. Thanks for watching, y'all.